What's up, guys? Darkdally here, playing Ghost Recon Wildlands. Now, in probably the previous episode, you saw me going on a little spending spree, buying all kinds of ghost packs and everything like that. Now I want to go through some of the weapons, really break them down, look at them, see what they can do, and, you know, let's check them out, okay? So, the first thing I want to look at is the musket, because I actually had a request to look at the musket. So let's have a look at this, because this was one of the things I bought. Now, I bought this Civil War pack not for the musket. Rather, I bought the Civil War pack for the Peacemaker. We'll have a look at that, too. But right now, let's look at the musket. Now, I kind of dressed my character as appropriately as I could for Civil War. I'm still disappointed in the clothing choices. It seems to me it'd be pretty easy for them to just, like, put some more clothing in there. But, you know, hey, whatever. Did my best. So here's the musket. Let's have a look at it in the actual menu. And, okay, so here we have the musket in the weapon viewer. Now that on top of the barrel, I thought it might be like a ramrod or something like that. No, that actually is the scope. It's a very odd scope to look through. The weapon itself, I think, is beautiful. And I don't mean the engraving and you know, the inlays and what like that. I mean just the shape of it. It's a beautiful, beautiful gun. Of course, the question is, how does it actually perform? Well, as you can see, it has damage up all the way. Now, what do stats mean? That's arguable. Now, look at the other stats. Okay, so yeah, not so good. But also, of course, it's a muzzle loader, so it only has one round. Let's click the button there. You can see it only has a one-round magazine, and then we have to reload it. Let's fire a test shot. You'll see what I mean. We fire one shot. Cue the lengthy loading process. So this is really going to be something that you're going to use for authenticity and fun. Kind of reminds me again of the Jackdaw pistol from the Assassin's Creed pack, which I have shown in a previous video, in my Assassin's Creed video. You can find that in my gear reviews playlist. Okay, now the other thing with this, the scope. Yeah, that's the scope, guys. It's like looking through a butthole. It's the best way I can describe it. I haven't looked through a lot of buttholes in my time, but I imagine if there, you know, if you were to, and this is pretty much what you'd see. It's really hard. But if you saw my shopping spree, you saw me one-shot a guy with it from, I don't know, 100 yards or so, and I was pretty happy with that. I think that was a fluke, to be honest. Now let's see what it can do to a car. Here I have called a brand new car, no damage. We got a car, we got a gun. Let's see what it can do. One shot. I don't think it killed it, but it damn near did. Now, that one shot to the car did not destroy it, but I will bet you money a single pistol shot, yes, will kill it. So, this rifle basically will basically almost kill a car in one shot. Let's go ahead, let's go down to the road, let's test this out further. Well, let's test the damage. I want to test everything. I want to test the sighting of it too, even more. Alright, so here we have some people in cars. As you can see, it's very hard to see what you're actually looking at. And it has that big area around the scope, which makes it even harder to get the context of what you're seeing. Shoot one of these cars. Oh, shit. Okay, so it killed that car in one shot, no problem. Of course, now we have to go through the lengthy reload animation. Alright, so this is, I'll give it this. It's a pretty decent car killer. It is. You know, despite what people say, the penetration, blah, 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 blah. This has no penetration, but has damage up all the way. And it does kill cars pretty good. Yep, and I just killed my share of civilians. Okay, so we've done that part. That's actually the first time I've ever gotten this screen. I'm not big on killing civilians, but the goddamn rifle just does so much damage. So we know that the musket does a lot of damage. We know, and this is really the thing, the scope on it just really sucks. The scope really sucks. This is a weapon you use for some kind of, oh look, the weather's cleared up, so there's one advantage. You use it for aesthetics. It's much the same as like the Jackdaw pistol. If you saw me review the Jackdaw pistol, you know it's completely worthless. It doesn't even do that much damage. You have to reload it after every shot It's louder than hell. This is one of those weapons that's kind of like that. You use it strictly for vanity. The difference is the musket actually does really killer damage. So, let's go check out the other weapon that comes with the Civil War pack. Let's check out the Peacemaker. Now, I got this largely because I was curious about the musket, but I also got this because I want to do a cowboy build. This is, in my opinion, the pistol for a cowboy build. Some of you may argue the Joker from the Last Chance Ghost pack. As I said in my shopping spree episode, I think it's a little too Hollywood. This to me feels like a traditional cowboy weapon, although it is a little fancy. We'll just ignore the engravings. Let's check out, let's just compare the stats to other pistols and see what we get. So we can see it does a crap load of damage, but all its other stats are pretty low. The Desert Eagle is the only one that matches it in damage. Wait. Well, that's a special weapon, La Novena, which is a special Desert Eagle. So there's nothing short of a Desert Eagle that's going to match it in damage. Well, there's the Jackdaw. I did mention the Jackdaw earlier. This actually doesn't do as much damage as you think it does. And I may redo, I may do a separate video for this gun later. I like it. It's just, it sucks. So the Peacemaker does a lot of damage. We know that. It doesn't have a lot else going for it. Let's pull it out. Let's see how it looks in third person. Of course, she wants to hold it like a gangster. And that's okay. That's her thing. It's a good-looking little revolver. It's a really, really good-looking revolver. Let's see what it can do. Dare we kill more cars and risk getting a game over again? It's actually, like I said, it's my first game over I've ever gotten from killing civilians. Let's get this guy out of his car, because we do want to avoid killing civilians. Out of your car. Oh, there's another one. Get out of your car. Out of your car. No, I'm not a civilian killer. Alright, so let's see how this fares against a car. What am I comparing it to? Really nothing. I just want to get an idea for it. Decent rate of fire. Decent reload speed. I mean, normally you wouldn't use a pistol to kill a car. I just want to try this out a little bit. This does have a faster rate of fire than the Joker, which is the other vintage revolver. These pistols are totally usable. Unlike the musket, I say, hey, this pistol is 100% usable. Sure, it's not suppressed, but it takes really no skill to play this game without suppressed weapons. You just need to, be smarter than the NPCs. Not bad. It's not a bad little pistol. I really dig it. Let's have a look at it again. So, I don't like to say this is the verdict, and whatnot. You saw the musket. I showed you kind of my big hang-ups on it. This pistol is beautiful. I bought the pack primarily for this beautiful pistol, and to be quite honest, this musket is beautiful too. You saw I had the Wilderness equipped. I just have it equipped because I wanted an old-timey loadout. This musket is actually also very beautiful, but it comes with a very big built-in problem of the scope. Serious challenge mode. Serious challenge mode, but this musket does a lot of damage. It actually does the damage that it says it does. It might be because, again, just going back to the Jackdaw, its damage is maxed out, and yet I said it doesn't do that much. It is a pistol. Pistols are on different scales. This is classified as a sniper rifle. So a sniper rifle with maxed out damage is going to kill a car with one shot, whereas a pistol is not, because pistols' damage are in different scales. So let's just wipe from the record what I said about the Jackdaw. It does suck, though. We'll have a look at it some other time if you guys want. I'll do a dedicated video for it. So anyway, that aside, so here's the musket and the Peacemaker. This is what you get with the Civil War pack, plus this this hat. If you want to do some reenactment kind of roleplay here. We got that for sure. Not a lot of clothes that match it. Best I could find is this jacket I painted blue. The smallest backpack I could find, which is a camelback, no vest, and black pants. Best I could find to match with it. So guys, anyway, so for those of you who haven't bought it and maybe thought about buying it, there you go. There's a good look at the Peacemaker and the musket. Personally, for me, it was worth it. Just for this ridiculous scope. This will make for some fun playthroughs. Honestly, really, yeah. And the pistol, I actually really like the pistol. This is my favorite revolver in the game right here, the Peacemaker. It's really awesome. So guys, tell me what you think about the Civil War pack. Have you bought it? Are you consider buying it? It all depends. Tell me what you think below, guys. It's been a pleasure. My name is Darkdally. I will see you all next time.